Good morning, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Saturday morning, or whichever time zone you're in, or whenever you're watching this. Welcome to our little meditation. Okay, so today, what I have planned for you is just a little bit different. I want to practice visualization techniques. Okay, so usually when I guide meditation, there's a lot of visual techniques that I kind of layer on. And if you're not a visual person, it can be very difficult to stay with the imagery that I'm guiding you through. So today's technique is going to be very, very simple. And what I encourage you to do to form a habit of meditation is if you can do it for 21 days straight, okay? And it's so simple. It takes only a few minutes. So today's session may be a little bit shorter. It's also Labor Day weekend, so a lot of people are away, but I'm staying at home. So I decided to still run this live session. Okay. So I'm going to show you an apple. Okay. This is your typical red apple. Okay. And I want you to kind of keep this in your mind's eye, okay? The apple, all right? Okay. With that said, have a comfortable seated position wherever you are, is on the floor, on a chair. Have your feet rooted into the earth, or you can sit cross-legged, whatever works for you. Just make sure you're comfortable, okay? Then I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Expand the breath into your abdomen and then empty it all out. Notice how your rib cage expands as you inhale, and then send the breath deeper into the abdomen, allowing the abdomen to expand as well. And as you exhale, notice how the rib cage contracts and becomes smaller. And do a few of those breaths into the thoracic cage and into the abdomen, and then emptying out and letting the rib cage narrow. Deep breaths, expansion, and exhales, contraction. Very good. Try to lengthen the breath. Don't make it forceful, but just your natural breath, and then maybe add on a count. And with your eyes closed, visualize the breath. Visualize it as a radiant white light inside your body, filling you up completely. And then as you exhale, you send that beautiful radiant white light down the body, down through the legs, through the soles of the feet, like little roots going into the earth. Breathing here, just centering ourselves. Inhaling, visualizing that white light expanding throughout your body, filling each cell, and then exhaling, pushing it down the body, down through the legs and through the soles of your feet into Mother Earth. Staying fully grounded, connected to the earth. Good. And then with the next breath, I want you to bring your hand out, whichever hand feels more comfortable to you, and visualize in your hand holding an apple. And the image of the apple could be the apple I showed you at the beginning of this video, or it could be a green apple, whatever kind of apple you want to visualize. Make the image very, very clear in your mind's eye. And now in your hand, start to feel the weight of the apple. And then with your hands, Using your other hand, start to feel the texture of the apple in your hands. Is it a smooth surface of the apple? Are there any ridges? Is there a stem? Is there a leaf there? Just try to really feel. And then slowly, I want you to bring it closer to your face in your mind's eye and start to smell the apple. What does the apple smell like? Is it a very subtle, fruity smell? Maybe there's no smell at all. What are you sensing? Still feeling the texture and the weight of the apple in your hand, and at the same time layering that on with other sensations. So maybe start to feel the stem if there's a stem. Start to feel the top and the bottom of the apple with your fingers lightly. And really try to make this as vivid in your mind as possible. The stronger and the more vivid the imagery is, the more you'll be able to train yourself to do with anything else that you set your mind to. So with the next breath, I want you to actually take a bite of the apple, and in your mind, start to chew the apple and feel the crunch, feel the texture in your mouth. Start to feel the juices. What does the apple taste like? Is it a little bit sour? Is it a sweet apple? What is the taste of the apple that you're imagining? And then as you swallow, feel how the juice from the apple is spreading down into your chest, into your stomach. And then again, holding the apple, take another bite. Chew on the apple, feel the sensation of chewing. Feel the juice, the taste of the apple in your mouth. And as you eat it and as you swallow it, you feel the rejuvenating powers of the apple. The vitamins, the nutrients spreading through the cells of your body. And keep eating the apple one bite at a time. Don't rush the process. Our mind can travel faster than the speed of light. So I encourage you to slow down the visual technique and take each bite very slowly, intentionally chewing slowly so you can feel the juices, so you can feel the crunch and the texture of the apple. And slowly until you're completely done with the apple, notice the pattern of your eating. Do you eat the apple all the way around, or do you generally eat the top and the bottom and all around at the same time? What is the pattern that you're using to eat the apple? We all have a different way of eating foods and chewing foods. So really in your mind's eye, identify what is this pattern for you. And then if you do have a pattern, maybe switch it up. Try something new. Creating new neural connections in your brain with new patterns of action. And these patterns first begin in the mind. Very good. And when you're done eating the apple, in your mind's eye, set it aside. Feel how much more refreshed you are from eating this apple. Feel the vitamins tingling in your cells, in your body. And then with the next breath, I want you to start to rub your hands vigorously. Rub your hands until you create that warmth between your palms. Very good. And then slowly bring your palms out in front of you and slightly out to the side. Visualize the centers of your palms opening up, inviting energy in through the centers of your palms, and let that vibrant energy, that light force, that white light force travel through the central channel of your arms into the central channel of your torso, down the central channel of your torso into your lower abdomen, into the lower dantian. And as you exhale, push the energy down through the central channels of your legs, down through the center of your soles and back into the earth. And then again, as you inhale, visualize the centers of your palms opening up like little portals, opening up, receiving that universal light energy, that universal force. Connect with it, let it go in through your palms, through the center of your arms, into the central channel of your torso, and down into the abdomen, into the lower dantian. And as you exhale, push the energy from the lower dantian through the legs, down into the soles of the feet and through the soles into the earth. And keep doing this for the next few breaths, strongly visualizing the little vortex of energies in your palms, radiating, beaming the energy through your arms into the body. And emptying out down through the legs and through the soles of the feet. And with the next breath, I want you to invite movement with your arms, inhaling, lifting the arms up. Visualize the energy from the universe entering through the crown of your head, through the centers of the palms, through the soles of your feet, into your body, into your lower dantian. As you exhale, bring the palms in, elbows bent, push the energy down the legs, through the soles of the feet back into the earth. And again, inhaling, filling yourself up, and exhaling, pushing the energy down. You may notice that the breath is slow now. You don't even have to slow it down. With the previous meditation that we did, the breath naturally slowed down so much that now your breath matches this movement. Feel yourself buzzing with this radiant white light, this universal force filling you up from the inside, each of your cells vibrating, radiating outwards from within, pushing through the layers of your skin, releasing the barrier of the skin as the inside light merges with the light on the outside. merging the universal light force from within outwards. Feel your energy body widening, expanding as you merge with the light force of the universe all around you. As you're seated with your feet rooting down or cross-legged, visualize yourself on the earth, in the center of the universe, surrounded with this vibrant light force. There is no separation between you and the rest of the universe. Feel yourself beaming so vibrant, so bright. You feel your limbs becoming heavier as you move through space ever so slowly. Feeling the full connection, no separation. And always drawing from that universal light instead of depleting your own internal forces. With the next breath, I want to guide the energy back to the lower dantian. So as you inhale and you feel one with the universe and the universal light enters into you, push all of that energy with the exhale into the lower dantian and see a bowl of light gathered there in that space below the umbilicus, behind the umbilicus, in front of your spine. 2 more breaths like that, inhaling and exhaling, gathering it into a beautiful, radiant, white bowl of light. And last one like this, inhaling, exhaling. One hand goes over your lower abdomen, other hand on top. Hold this position. Focus on that space behind your hands, inside your body, inside your abdomen. See the radiant bowl of light shimmering like a smoke, creating warmth, creating that tingling sensation. As you feel calm and at ease with yourself and the rest of the universe around you. Good. And then rub your hands again, creating that warmth. And wash your face. Feel the vibration in your hands. Wash your face. Wash your head. Bring the light in. Wash it out. Wash it out. Shake it out. Very good. And so, very simple technique today, just layering on the visualization. So the further along we go each week, it becomes easier and easier to see these things in your mind's eye. It's really all about having the clearest picture in your mind. So then when you go on to visualizing other things in your life, it doesn't become too difficult to attain the visual imagery, because then that energy that you're creating in your mind can be translated into the physical reality, right? So the power of manifestation. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Take care.